Guys, we're live.
Nigger.
Just going to save this.
And that is why this is unlisted.
Duke, so I got to pick my dad up from the airport in a bit. I've given my character sheet to Conan, and he's going to run me to the best of his abilities for the couple of minutes that I'm gone.
This should be good. Okay.
Yeah.
He's only gone for about 15 minutes, didn't you say, Miles?
20 max, maybe.
You know how many turns can pass in 15 minutes?
Oh, like one, maybe?
Yeah, judging by
Yeah.
yesterday, like half.
I know, yesterday I felt we were a lot faster though. I'm enjoying the small group
Yeah.
rather than the fucking 8 people.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I DM, I just want to do 4, 5
Like when
max.
Duke was like, oh, the smaller the group, the better it is sometimes. And I was like, I don't really see that. Like a role play, when you've got a group of 8, it's great. But then it takes so fucking long to get anything done. I'm like,
Well, the last one I thought was really good because we weren't fighting Shia LaBeouf. We had different fucking music that was pretty on point. We had fucking new lighting and shit was working well. It was...
Yeah, I like the lighting. It's cool.
was my turns a bit faster last night, Duke? Rather than my slow
Yeah,
ass fucking...
noticeably.
Oh, yeah, I always, when I'm DMing, I always stress to players is like, now especially because we've got a fucking initiative order in our face, while it's other people's turns and while they're doing their shit, that equally when they do shit before you fucks with what you're thinking about and doing or whatever, on their turn, you should be thinking about whatever the fuck you're doing. Not when it comes to you.
Yeah, your turn isn't for thinking. Everybody else's turn is for thinking.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Like, I'd let go to my turn, then I'd be like, oh, what am I gonna do?
See, that's
When
the
last
bonus of playing my
I had
character.
I had the notepad out, and I was like, for my turn, I'm going to do this as a micro action, this is a bonus action, this is an action. My turn come off, I'm doing this, this, and this, and then that's my turn. Cool, let's
See,
go.
for me, it's kind of fun having all reaction spells because when it's someone else's turn, it's still my turn. And
Yeah,
I'm just constantly thinking about, like, what can I do there? Should I pop this now? No, I'll hold it. No. And then
dude.
when it comes to my turn, I'm like, I'll throw this.
I got
Yeah.
one question, Duke.
Hmm.
According to the rulebook, you can drop
Yeah.
concentration at any time. Does that mean I can drop concentration when it's not my turn if I need to?
Ooh.
Because
Drop
it doesn't
concentration.
I
It doesn't
don't...
say it has to be on your turn, doesn't say it uses an action, it just says you can drop concentration at any time.
Well, that doesn't really make sense.
I would know. I would say it is because there's a spell called Delayed Fireball, and you can actually hold concentration on to store up blast damage, and then whenever the fuck you want, or you trigger a reaction or whatever, you explode it. And
So you
take
don't have
damage
to.
you want.
You don't have to hold an action to explode it if you don't want to explode it on your turn.
No, I don't think so. I think it says.
Yeah, I
But-
think like one caveat would be like certain spells can be dropped as a bonus action, so I'd exclude them from that
Yeah.
concentration rule. But
Because
otherwise,
it just
I'd say that
it
makes
just
sense.
says because it's a thought, you're actually thinking about it. If you just stop thinking about
But
it, it's
here's-
this, and you don't have to do it any
How does
time.
initiative work? See, when it's Miles' turn, if you've had your turn first, right, you've technically done your 6 seconds. Then it's Miles' turn to do his 6 seconds.
I will bring it up.
That's the way I see it.
Because
Yeah.
the way when I was reading up on it, it just said that you can drop concentration when it's not your turn. So say like on my turn, I had that spikes up, and then Miles wants to move forward. All Miles have to do is say like turn around and yell at me, spikes down, and I can just drop concentration, and the spikes disappear so
Yeah.
he can go forward.
If you're
only way-
comfortable with NPCs and enemies being able to do this, then
The
yeah.
only way I see this being broken is the fact of the second thing. It's like you're now adding 7, you're getting a 7th second. You know what I mean? Like, you were frozen in time and now you're not.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
Yeah,
a
but-
7th second, because if you look at it like that, a reaction is technically that 7th second as well.
True.
But that's not. It's,
The way
either,
I- the way
it's
I've
also
always
like
seen
the
it-
spells where you take direct damage, but then some of them they take it on the start of their turn. It sounds weird, but it doesn't
What's the
actually
spell?
matter. There's what like so Moonbeam, they take damage at the start of their turn, right?
Or the first time they
Where-
enter it or something.
Where
Yeah.
Fireball, they take it directly, and it sounds different, but it's actually not.
It says in the spell book, it says if a spell must be made with concentration, fact appears in its duration entry, and the spell specifies how long you can concentrate on it. You can end concentration at any time, no action required.
I'm reading this.
Normal activity such as
So,
moving and attacking
I-
doesn't interfere. I didn't look at Reddit, I looked at the rulebook and just asked the DM.
Yeah.
Speak of
I
that
mean,
hard
like-
place.
It makes sense because like if you take damage, you lose concentration. It's because your mind is concentrating on pain
yeah,
rather
true
than
that.
pain. So it makes sense.
Yeah, so by all means, yeah, you guys can drop concentration at any time, but keep in mind that enemies and NPCs can also do this.
Well,
Yeah,
like
Unless,
I
it,
said-
unless it specifies otherwise, like my
Yeah,
my B shape, I have to use a bonus action.
Yeah, unless specified.
Basically, what you guys
The
go.
B shape isn't concentration. You don't have to maintain a constitution. Oh, you do have to maintain. No, you don't have to maintain a constitution saving
No,
throw.
you
So
don't.
Dude, honestly,
Yeah,
just
but
let
like for Hex, as a warlock or whatever, like you can choose to drop it. Not that it has any effect immediately, but like that sounds fair to me. That yeah, everybody can do it, and it makes sense timeline wise with taking damage when it's not your turn and you lose concentration. Whereas it'd be a different case if you took damage but you held the concentration till your turn, then that would be consistent.
yeah, like if you took damage but the concentration didn't drop until your next turn, because that would mean like you're frozen in time, and then on your turn you
Yeah.
drop concentration.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's up to Duke. He
No,
can-
no, it doesn't take a reaction unless it specifies that dropping concentration takes a reaction.
No, people
No.
are disagreeing. Yeah, it's pretty much purely mental. It doesn't affect the game too much. Won't really break it. You know.
Yeah,
like-
well, that's what I was running through my head. I'm like, am I missing
Yeah.
something here, and I'm gonna fuck this whole thing
What
up?
you basically said. This guy's like
Duke's
sounds
like,
good to
"Is
me.
Zeus trying to fuck with my game.
This
somewhere?"
guy's like sounds good to me as long as the ruling applies to the NPCs in the same way. You're planning to do that, so that's fine.
Well, I just thought about yesterday when I had the spikes up, and everyone kind of had to wait for my turn for me to drop the spikes again.
Red
And I was
light.
like, well, that's like, you know, red light. Everyone stops, and I'm like, well,
Shit.
Yeah,
one
no,
of
I'm
these
cool with
days,
that.
Miles is just gonna grab me and throw me into the spikes. Make your Constitution saving throws, asshole. I want to get through this.
30 feet of spikes.
Yeah.
Alright, just opening up my core books. One moment. Alright, so, in the last episode, the group of fearless leaders followed the leadership of one fearless hand, and it brought them deep into the foreboding woods of the Howling Forest. There they were set upon by banshees, wave after wave, and a poltergeist, which were all dispatched without a mere death. They then, or you then, hunkered down for the night, slept it all off, woke refreshed, and saw the remains of what appears to be a stone hut sort of strewn about in front of you. A few of you...
Yeah, thank you.
I thought the
Singular.
hand was the fearless leader now.
No, it's just Nem.
He,
Oh,
Nem,
okay.
Nem,
It's just
has,
the hand of the leader.
Nem has delegated the hand as leader for this session.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah. A couple of...
You're allowed to be fearful. You don't need to be
yeah,
fearless for us.
a few fearful leaders went and investigated the cellar, found a few clues that would indicate that the target of your bounty is indeed near. And so you pressed on, fighting through undead fiends and piles of goop, more threatening than they sound. And you find yourself here, alone, in the dark, with two of you down a hole.
Rolling initiative. I didn't even say.
That's right.
I was passed out for a little bit at the end of this. What?
Just on autopilot.
Yeah. What was? How the fuck did they get into the pit?
We don't know
What
that.
happened there?
So
So
basically,
basically,
Oh.
they ran ahead.
yeah.
Okay, so it
Oh,
wasn't
and
like
then
they
you-
didn't like get teleported away
No.
from. Like I literally woke up and I was like, "Where is everyone?" And that was it. So like,
You heard
So
Conan
as far
yell
as
out.
you would have seen, you would have heard some yelling, then heard a crunch, and then two thud thud, and then oh.
all right.
Guys.
Do I get a direction from that?
Let me just check what you
Down
can
here
see.
somewhere.
This direction.
Yeah, right. What a time.
Yeah. So
Alive.
what happened with us is basically I was on your back, and I went for a smoke, and then you, for some reason, walked away without me knowing. So when I got back, I was just here.
No, I didn't know how to stroke, but
The two in front thought the two were behind us. We thought the bear was following us with the camera.
Yeah.
But
didn't
we were
know that
actually
It's a
we
giant
realized, we
hyena.
realized the bear had had a stroke behind us.
I didn't
How
realize
you
the
know?
bear I was riding had a stroke. I just sort of was staring at the roof.
yeah, this shit has been happening a lot recently.
It's not a bear.
Need to get it checked out.
Cheetah.
Yeah, it's a hyena.
Hyena. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, Conan.
Stop moving your servant,
Oh,
kid.
we're in initiative, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Conan, my hit points are at 27 at the moment. Actually, I'll just tell you when I leave.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that was
very
just,
elegant, what do you call it? Accent for a hyena.
sorry, I was
And
just.
burn
Well,
some.
when I'm Jaegering him.
Yeah, when I and
I've
feel
drawn
free
the
to
rope in.
burn
for
level
when-
1 and level 2 spell slots all day to heal.
Yeah, sweet.
Alright.
Alright, one moment. Just opening the old Monster McManual.
That's not allowed to be said in my stream.
Ah,
Mac is going to sue us now.
fuck.
What's not allowed to be said in the stream?
Mick.
Well, if you're already getting sued, nigger, 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 nigger.
Nigger, gay, lesbian, faggot.
Oh,
Transvestite.
what have you guys done?
Triggered.
It's unmonetized now. We'll never make money.
Nah.
I love that one where like 4 guys are trying to do their first D&D game.
We
They're
could be the
serious.
new Critical Role.
One day, one day.
The 4 guys are trying to like play this game for serious, and they're talking about the first time they find lightsabers. And they like, but one of the guys like mimes, so no one can see it. So he mimes the lightsaber being like a dick, and the DM's like, you pick up your lightsaber and you turn it on, and then mysteriously, all the other lightsabers in the room also extend, and they touch points in the middle, and white things, and like the guys are just like in tears, laughing so hard, and this DM is so mad because he told them to be so serious because he was recording it, and they are trying to explain to the DM why they're all like pissing themselves laughing because he's like sitting behind his little DM board. But yeah, the DM continues to go off like the white sparks just spray off everywhere as your lightsabers touch in the middle.
Did I just get a yellow square?
In the middle.
Yeah.
I got a yellow
That's
square.
beautiful.
That was weird.
Yeah, I'll try and find it. It was one of the funniest ones. Like, I was in tears listening to it. And this guy's like, we were trying to be so serious. And he just didn't stop. And it just made it all worse.
Right, just roll up the last of the initiatives.
Fucking hell.
I know, right?
Yeah, I've like tried to drag the turn order so it fits the entire screen, and it's about to go off the screen.
Yeah, there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, it's about to go
I
over
didn't realize you could move the turn order
9
around.
so far. Yeah.
Don't touch
Yeah.
my
Move
turn
like
like...
you can move almost any turn. I'm just gonna delete the turn order. Be like, fuck you.
Well, you told it.
Boom. You can't make me move.
Alrighty. Conan.
It's always Conan's turn now.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you
Plus
doing?
12 initiative. Okay, I've thrown a rope up. There's nothing else I can do till someone grabs. What's the like wall of the inside of the pit like?
It seems to be made out of just sort of stones or bricks sort of stacked on top of one another.
Okay, would I be able to get my climbing gear into it and climb up?
Sorry.
Do you have hammers to smack the pittons in?
Sorry.
Yeah, my carpenter's tools.
Does it look like you're inside of an elevator right now?
We got
can't
elevator
see
music
you.
It
playing.
certainly sounds like you're in an elevator.
Yeah.
You've still got our elevator music on.
Oh, sorry.
That's what I was getting at.
Am I allowed to speak to Conan?
You're in the pit with him, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Conan, I've got this. We'll get out.
He's gonna kill you both.
Fireball.
Insight
I
check.
will hold an
Conan,
action.
I got your insight check, Zeus.
If anything flies over, you said there were birds or some shit. I'm gonna shoot them with the arrows.
You are hearing fluttering of wings, yes?
Yes. So if anything flies overhead, boom in the face.
Sure
All I can
thing.
say, guys, is it's not ours because we can hear fluttering of wings.
True.
Cameron, walking
Oh.
through these catacombs with your giant hyena,
The music is appropriate.
separated and alone, you hear fluttering of wings coming towards you.
I hear fluttering of wings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're
What
underground.
direction? What direction? Do I taste anything weird?
If I don't see them
Double
appear,
check.
I'm gonna yell out, Colin! Varys!
I happily yell back, penis!
Yep.
And I hear them? They hear me?
Yeah, by all means. They are this way.
Alright, I give instructions to my servant to go find them.
What's a them?
Okay, go find Varys and Conan. Head
What's a
towards the
Varys
sound.
and Conan?
They know what that is.
It's mindless.
Hmm.
Go find
Head
the
towards the
ultimate
sound. Is the
Penis! Penis!
Yep, so
Penis.
it's going to be 15 feet, 5, 10, 15. And then I am going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60 feet.
Miles, you taste, I'd say, rotting meat and some sort of... It's almost like, have you ever tasted a mole rat? Like, just licked a mole rat?
Yeah.
That's what you taste, sort of coming from three different directions.
Too good. I in hyena, I say, I've eaten these things before. It just echoes throughout the hallways. Yep.
Just going to pop up the unseen servant here, because I gave it command. I don't know if I'm supposed to move it on my turn, or if you just move it now.
No, I
Once
think
you give the
move it.
command, the servant performs the task to the best of its ability until it completes the task and waits for your next command.
Mm-hmm.
But, I guess, I told it to move towards the sound. Okay, never mind. I don't exactly know where the sound came from.
Tell it to follow you.
Yeah, I will on my turn, it's fine.
Alright. You doing anything else?
Oh, no, I ended my turn, sorry.
Excellent. Miles, these things are closing in fast. What are you doing?
Which direction?
Several directions.
What does it sound like?
Too good.
There's one direction there. Another there. And another there.
Oh well, I'm gonna use 40 foot of my movement to get to there.
Yep.
Is this an extremely skinny, like, catwalk there with a big pit?
It's about 5 feet of sort of space to move there.
And then a hallway?
And then,
That's what it seems like?
Yeah, hallway. And you can, let me double check. Yeah, you can somewhat clearly see through the darkness, or through the torchlight reflected off the walls, that there is a large pitfall trap that has been triggered right in front of you.
Alright, I'll use some more movement to get to there.
Wait, I didn't see that?
I'll start going into a
No,
dash.
you don't see it.
Because of the light, okay.
Yep.
I'll start going into a dash and I'll move past Cam. Oh, there's a big beastie right there. And I will move to... Is the fluttering, as I'm moving, is it coming down this hallway? That I'm just propping myself up against?
Not so much. No, not the hallway you're going down. But if you're going to walk past that 5-foot ledge as a large character, I need you to make me a acrobatics check.
No shit, really.
Yep.
Oh, here we go, boys.
You ready for a giant hyena to land on you, boys?
It's
And
D-Day.
you said it was
20 feet.
10 feet the first time. We only took 10 feet of damage.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was 2d6, wasn't it? Let me double check it.
Yeah,
I'll read it.
yeah, my hit points say we took a fair chunk of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more than 10 feet.
We took 10 damage when we fell.
Oh, we did too, yeah.
Come on, Miles.
I'm gonna inspiration that, boy.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, please, someone help
I'm gonna
me.
inspire that too because I don't want him landing on me.
Save everyone. Come on, dice rolls.
Oh,
Yes.
hell.
TPK by Pitfall, Trap, and Miles.
How high's the ceiling?
You've got about 15 feet of movement from the floor to the top. I'm not sure how tall as the giant hyena you are. I'm assuming 10 feet,
Yeah.
roughly. So yeah, you've got a little bit of room above your head to work with.
I could easily just jump over this thing without having to make that check, correct? I want to
Yes.
jump back to that square.
Sure thing. Make a jump.
Yeah, so I'm literally going to come up against that wall, sniff down that corridor and taste it. Taste it. You said there's nothing coming down that corridor?
No, it's a blank hallway.
Okay.
Just leading to nowhere.
And then I will jump back to these 4 squares here, and as a bonus action I will use a
Haven't used
level 1.
your action, have you?
Yeah, as a dash.
Oh, right.
And I will roll a d8 and heal myself. for 3.
Sure thing. Alrighty.
Alright, that's me.
And this motherfucker is going to...
You're so low in the initiative order, Varus. Far out.
Yeah, I had a shit roll for sure.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next up is another asshole. I think you might actually see this one, Cam. Laugh at it.
Oh, yeah, that's a miniature action. There is a fucking rope on the floor there. Can I just put my paw on the end of that rope?
Sure.
Well, thank you, sir.
Well, you're looking down at this pitfall and sort of in front of you, Cam. Small winged beast. It's actually tiny, technically. Flies up and...
I sidestep it.
And it falls into the pit trap.
I fall into a pit trap, sidestepping it.
It's going to try and attach to you, but as it sort of just plunges towards your chest plate, it just bounces off the armor.
You get
Sort
the
of
chuckle.
dazed a little bit and sort of re-evaluates the situation, sort of gets a hold of itself and gets ready for another swoop. Next up is another asshole you're not going to see. Another asshole you're not going to see. Oh, you will see this one.
Is that an asshole up there?
No, that's a rock.
I wasn't sure if it was a rock or a shit room again.
How mature do you think I am? Varus, you are up.
Alright.
As you see this large, hulking fucking hyena sort of prowling around above you.
What sort of action is grabbing onto Conan? Would that be like a bonus action just to grab him?
No, I'd give you a free action to grab him, provided he's not contesting the grapple check.
No, I won't resist.
Cool, I'm going to turn into a giant wolf spider.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm only medium, I only get to travel half my
Hey, spike line.
speed. Correct?
Yep.
So I'm going to grab Conan.
Because you're... Wait, what'd you say? Because you're medium, you only get half speed.
Because I'm the same size as him when I'm grabbing him, I only get half my movement speed.
Yes.
But my movement speed is a climb of 40 feet. So that would mean I would get up past the ledge.
Yep. With 20 feet to spare. Oh, no, sorry, you just get up onto the ledge.
Just get up
With
onto
him.
the ledge.
So
Cool.
Conan is there, and you are up there, for the sake of keeping things simple.
And I'm just a big spider at the moment. But yeah. I am
Sure
going
thing.
to...
Alright, Conan, I'm giving me to you.
Cool.
They have a
I
climb speed and a movement
have
speed.
30 hit points.
30. Cool.
Yeah, at the moment as a hyena.
No, you don't use both. You use whichever one you're going to use.
Alright,
So-
I'll see you in a bit,
Making
boys.
sure. That's
Yeah.
all my movement.
Don't die, everyone.
Okay.
I'll try.
I will also try. And... bringing up the rear.
Damn.
By the way, if Conan came up, does his action he readied go off?
Yeah, by all means, roll to hit.
Yeah, I'll make an attack on front dude.
Yep, shoot it.
Sharpshooter.
An arrow goes past my hand. I'm like, what the fuck?
17 hit.
It will, but I need you to roll me another hit.
Oh, fucking Miles is there.
That's right.
14.
Does
Which
14 hit Miles?
It yes it does.
Remember, he's got his shield out, so that's another 2 AC on top of his hyena AC.
Oh, then it doesn't.
He's lucky I like him.
Misses. Mm.
Yep. So you loose this arrow at this tiny little sort of insect that's plaguing Cam to the best of its abilities. You watch as the arrow sails over Miles, then right hand turn into Miles. As he turns around, you see that it's actually hit his. No, wait, he couldn't use the shield. Sorry, because he doesn't have hands.
I
So
thought the
that will
shield
hit
morphs
So it
into
would
him.
hit.
No, he's
Yeah,
got to
we'll hit
hold
him.
it.
Oh.
How does it hit Miles with his armor class?
Because the curse is still. Because his armor class is the unarmored defense, so it's 10 plus his dex plus his con, which is 14.
Wouldn't it be his hyena shape plus his dex plus his strength?
He told me 14.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't. Yeah, you can either do 10 plus the unarmored defense or the armor he gets as the hyena.
Oh, I just thought because the hyena didn't actually have armor. Okay, never mind.
No, that's called the Bear Bedford approach. We don't do that.
The what?
The Bear Bedford approach. We don't do that
Oh.
here.
Okay, never mind. Don't mind me.
In
Where you
joke.
stack your armor bonuses.
When you stack your armor bonuses from level 1 fucking multi-classing. Naked and have AC of 16. So is it just... I need you to roll some damage, man.
Yes.
Loose this arrow and it sails over
Take
Miles, then
16 damage. Yep.
Yep.
Boom.
arrow just sort of U-turns in midair and right into your hyena.
Cool.
Cool and nice. Cameronian.
Oh, that
Aw.
wasn't my turn. That was held action.
Ah, right.
Oh,
right,
pretty good.
right.
Now it's my turn.
Pretty good.
Mhm. And what are you doing?
Seeing that, I'm going to attack this one up the back,
Uh-huh.
which is more than 10 feet from Miles.
Mm-hmm.
18,
Yeah, that'll hit.
15 damage.
Yep, Cam, you watch as this arrow sails over your right shoulder, and it looks like it doesn't hit anything. It looks like it just flies straight into darkness until you hear a meep.
Is that a dead bug?
That is a dead bug.
Cool. One sec. And this other one, I'm not going to attack.
Do
Because
it.
Miles is still too close.
Do it. Stop it.
I'm just trying to get him
that's
in the
end of my
square.
turn.
He's not lining up with the squares.
Get 2 actions per turn. Can you ready another action?
I'm like, sitting.
No.
There we go.
No,
Okay,
no.
good.
It's
as
either
far as
one
I
or
know.
the other.
Hmm.
No, I'm just asking. Not yeah. Sorry, throwing a question.
My
out
turn,
while
right?
I'm waiting.
Actually,
no, it's still
hold up,
Conan's.
hold up. Or I can totally get to... through them. What's that? 10... 30 feet of movement to get to
God.
there. Boom.
One moment.
Well, it's
You got
15 and
10.
doubling it.
20, 30 would get you to Varus. Because you can't walk over the pitfall trap, you got to walk through Miles.
Oh, I'm skirting it.
Make me
but-
an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good at them.
I can do those.
Did I get my inspiration
No.
back if Miles jumped it before?
Inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
There we are.
We all get inspiration because it's a new session.
No, no, but because I wasted mine on Miles, and then Miles said, "Wait, I could have clearly jumped that." Does that
Yeah,
mean
it
I
was...
need?
No, it hit this... At that point, he had already sort of tried to walk past it, and then he realized, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was asking if I got my inspiration back. That's all.
Negatory, I'm afraid.
So 20, I assume I make that.
Yeah, it's a good thing you did that.
And then shooting this one.
Roll it.
Crit!
Wasted on a bug.
Yeah, but it's still fun.
But
Plus.
it's a dead bug.
Another 1d8. I think it worked it out already for me.
Yep.
Is that- yeah.
I'm not even going to bother calculating that. You fucking pull your bow back, you loose it, you watch as it flies through something that's near a floating torch to your perception, and then and falls to the ground. Is that
Sweet.
the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Sure thing. Cameronian, you're up. I'll say he can finish in the same spot because he's shapeless.
Ah. It was more, maybe I don't want him to move there. But then I thought
Ah.
I let go of it, so you're probably going to be like, chess rules.
Mm-hmm. You bet your sweet bippy.
Because it more fucked me than it helped. Right, well,
Ah, yes. This vision.
Hmm. Is that guy dead?
No, he is very much alive.
All right,
Giving you the classic mosquito treatment.
I'm gonna pull out my sword.
Mm-hmm.
Pop green flame blade.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's asking for level. Oh yeah, I see. Cool. So, and then I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me.
Do it.
I shall. Just reading that spell so I make sure it works. So if I'd hit, it travels 5 feet. Okay. It does 1d8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
12 to hit. It's a bug and it's small. Lucky.
Sure.
Oh. It's guaranteed hit at least.
That'll do it.
And I'll do 7 slashing, sorry.
We'll dash into it.
And I'll roll the fire damage. On a hit, the target suffers the normal attack fit, and then the fire leaps to another guy. Alright, so the one that was behind it that I can't see anymore.
You also need to roll a 1d8 fire damage for the original target, because you're at 5th level.
No, my character is, but does that count because I'm Paladin 3 Wizard 3? Yeah, it does. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
it does.
class level, it's player.
Yeah.
So, first target's taking a total of 13 damage,
Uh-huh.
and then the next target's taking 4.
You strike out
Okay.
into the darkness as far as you can see, and you watch as you engulf
Wait.
this little bug.
You take another fire
Plus
damage.
my spell casting.
1d8 plus your spellcasting.
Hang on. At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8, and the fire damage to the second creature increases 1d8. Okay.
You need to roll.
I just got to add my spellcasting modifier.
Oh yeah, you just got just
3.
spellcasting modifier.
So it's an extra 3 damage on top. So 7 to the second creature.
Sure thing. Yep, that'll be just enough to kill it. As you strike out in the darkness, slashing at this bug, you feel your sword hit something as you see this small sort of flying ball just engulf in flame. And then from that ball, the flame sort of jumps and flickers to this other shape. You can't even see it in the dark, but you see it when it's lit up, and then slowly just falls to the floor.
That's my turn.
Cool. Pseudo Miles, you're up.
That's you, Conan.
Yes,
Got
it
it.
is. Boom. Oh, I don't have control of Can you give me control of Miles's spray?
Sure, one moment.
Thank you. I don't know what he can see.
I really did roll shit for fucking initiative, didn't I?
Alright, can you do that now?
Yes. Cool. So, gonna move Miles
Mm-hmm.
through that. So that's
20.
20 feet, 25, 30. And he's got 50, so there's got another 20. So you're gonna move him to here. And he's going to hold his action for a bite attack to the something that comes within melee range of him.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I don't know if he's raging or not, so just in case he's going to rage.
He was not raging yet, I do not believe. So, yep,
Well,
he's
now
raging.
he is. Cool.
Cool. And seeing this new tasty morsel, this thing's gonna fly right up to it and have a drink.
And he gets an attack. So
Roll
1d20 plus 5. There's a 17 hit.
It certainly will.
2d6 plus 3. It's 9 damage.
Yeah. As he, as this bug sort of approaches him, you watch as he just reaches out and you hear the crunching of sort of an exoskeleton.
That
Cool.
kill the bug?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it did.
Does he
But
get
think I'm pretty funny. Alrighty. And this guy's gonna fly up, like his brethren, and try to have a nice big old drink of Miles. Well... 22 no doubtably hits. He's got 14, I'm assuming.
Yes, that's right.
And now Miles is going to take